Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Hostage Mage. Why are we playing Hostage Mage? I can't remember the last time I actually played the deck. That and I kind of just want to be playing Ice Block. I don't know why, but like, I just want to be playing this card. Also, I found this interesting list that's running Shield Battery as the only Protoss card, as well as Audio Splitter, which is kind of interesting. And I'm excited to try it. So, oh my god, I'm sorry. So with that being said, sorry for that little cut there, but yeah, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. I'll see y'all in the first game. All right. First game, Priest. I'm assuming it's aggro. I'm gonna keep Devolving Missiles. I know it's not I feel like it's probably not the most standard keep, but knowing my luck against aggro Priest, or a deck that I've seen for the first time in a while, I saw, what is it? It's not, is it Protoss? Yeah, it's Protoss. Like the big Protoss deck. And to be fair, Priest actually just has a whole bunch of cards he kind of wanted devolving, which is pretty interesting. That's fine, that's fine. It's not necessarily the greatest hand. Of course, the one game I hit Priest, it's the first Raza Priest I play against in months. I actually like the first Raza Priest. Like I've been wanting to play Raza Priest for a while now. I just haven't. Honestly, the deck sounds kind of unplayable, if that makes sense. Like, as much as I do want to play it, I think Raza Priest is actually not even sure if it's any good anymore, which is kind of weird to say, seeing that like Raza Priest used to be like the best deck in the game, and it's honestly gotten buff with the release of Raza Resealed last patch or last set. Um, Sure, let's do this here. But yeah, like with the release of like that Raza, like I should have played this, but I kind of want to get a more relevant spell. Right now, there's only Devolving in it, which is in the matchup not the best card. You can do like this. The hero power, yeah, that's pretty good for him. Ah, you know, Raza Priest starts being really good when you hit what my opponent hit so far this game. And so it's real fucking good. I've hit nothing this game. I hit like none of my actual good early game cards. This is a little greedy, but at the same time, I'm not even sure if I'm alive anymore as this game. Like, I feel like I could just die any turn now. Well, he missed 2 damage, which is good for me. But I'm not. Is it weird to say that I don't know if I'm still alive? Like, I feel like it could legitimately die any turn now. Right, he has both Razas active, which are really good together, turns out. It's what makes the deck the deck. But he also has a full grip of cards, and he hit it on curve. Like, straight up on curve, right? 4-5. But what I was saying was, I feel like nothing's changed to Raza Priest, and yet the deck's popularity has died off, and I think it's because it's... Well, yes, the deck is good, it's not positioned necessarily the best in the meta at the moment. And I don't even know why that is. I mean, I guess it's a little weak to Libram. By a little, I mean a lot weak to Libram. With, like, the deck having not much it can do against Libram, but... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I may or may not have gotten back from work not so long ago. By not so long ago, I mean like 3 hours. And then I sat down to record this. Like I ate the food I made at the restaurant. Got home. Meant to record this. Fucking passed out in my chair at like 12:30, and I only woke up like 20 minutes ago. So, my bad if I sound exhausted. Hey man. Remember when I said I feel like I'm just dead? Yeah, this. Perfect. He had both Razas on curve. Like, this is the only way I feel like Raza Priest is good. You hit both Razas on curve, and... Right, if he didn't hit the one that made his hero power cost 0, I think I won that game. Yes, that Zephyros would have fucked me over. Don't get me wrong. But... between the shield batteries and the guy who gives me armor... with his hero power did cut... He did like 30 damage... No, not 30 damage. We did like... minimum 20 damage was his hero power that game when it cost 0. Turns out that adds up, right? 20 damage is half my health. Yeah. I want to finish my thoughts about Raza Priest, but I feel like I'm too fucking tired to actually think about it, but yeah, let's just queue up the next one. Alright. Did we go from hitting one old matchup that I don't like thinking about to hitting a different old matchup that I don't like thinking about? This is most likely quest lock. Not exactly what I want to play against, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Do I want to play multiple shield batteries this game? It's like, it's so hard to beat this fucking quest. Even with it getting nerfed, it still feels really rough to beat. I want to copy this, I feel. It's gonna be this into this. You sing in a whole bunch of ice blocks and hope it's just good enough. This I could do this plus this. I really wish this card ramped you. I'd see this card being way too good if it did ramp you, but it'd be really cool if it did. I don't even know why people still play this deck. The deck he's playing. I understand that the deck is still really, really powerful, because that quest reward is basically unbeatable for most control decks. What bullshit am I playing against here? What if I just call it some bullshit? Because it's exactly what it is. I'm playing some Mes'Adune quest lock. I deserve to lose by playing for Ice Block, but I feel like it's the only real out I have. Wow, his damage lined up really, really well this game. Hit exactly 12 on the first trigger. It's really, really good for him. Oh, she's full handle, so basically cost her. I don't mind losing anymore. You have double crystallizer. You have double crystallizer, what is that? Plus 5, 15 cards in his deck drawn. There's nothing I could do. Fuck, this isn't how I can copy. I have to do this. I can't afford to do that. Uh, 50-50. I missed. Oh, it's a death rattle. Okay. I thought it was Battlecraft, but wanna try lose the 50-50? Oh, I actually hit it. That's very nice. Where's my Cold Light Oracles? He draws out his entire deck. I would love a Cold Light Oracle. That'd be pretty nice. E.T.C is the best draw in my deck. First, I go E.T.C, copy E.T.C, put the copy of E.T.C. I can then start looping Magisters the turn after. That'd be pretty nice. That's not E.T.C. I'm a little bit worried about playing that. I liked having 2 cards to minimize Rat. To be fair, I know if he plays Rat, it's eating this every single time. There is 0 doubt in my mind that this card gets eaten every single time when he plays Rat. Or Mutinous. Don't know if that deck plays either of those cards. Since he's playing Mithril Rod, he might be. Wow, he hit like perfect damage, I feel, every single time. Really, really good for him. That's not good. Alright. I didn't even have to coin, right? My max hand says it's 11. Oh well. I guess I wasted a coin. Is this Mes'Adune? If I'm playing its quest Mes'Adune, first of all, that's a fucking first for me, but I would not be surprised if that was the case. He's playing a lot of card draw, although it can't be Mes'Adune, right? He's playing... He just actually RNG discard both mass productions. I'm about to be upset. No, I have to play something. Or I have to play something else. Sitting here with a million ice blocks in hand, which is pretty nice. Okay, so it can't be Mes'Adune because he is mass production. This is just gonna be a really long animation. Like a ridiculously long animation. Okay, well, this is what it is. Again, I have enough mana, enough ice blocks to delay for a couple turns, so I'm not too worried. Oh my god, that's cool. No card doesn't care about you dealing me a whole bunch of damage. Ice block. Honestly, that combo's pretty cute. The treachery into I can now play infinite cards for 0 mana. It's pretty cute. Pretty darn cute. Does it get him anywhere? No. See that again. I have ice block, but it does make my life a little bit harder. But as soon as I hit E.T.C, I'm fine. As soon as I hit E.T.C, I'm fine. And I have 5 draws to hit it. It's pretty cute. I can't win a game. Like, I had like one of like the best setups, and yet oh, that's interesting anti-ice block tech. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, let's keep the next one. All right, another priest. Classic, another priest. My fucking nose feels clogged, and I don't have any Kleenex to fucking open. All right. Well, let's do this, I guess. I'm not sure if potion is a keep here or not. One thing that's actually really crazy to me is I was thinking this between I was thinking about this between games. Fuck, when I'm tired, I forget words and sentences. Normally, I don't talk at all when I'm this tired, but again, it clicked in my head. I was actually about to turn off my PC and go to bed, so I thought I had recorded and uploaded when I woke up from my quick 3-hour power nap. And then I was like, okay, wait, before I turn off my PC, let me check. Turns out I didn't record. I'm like, ah, fuck. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm recording. Again, I make that sound like it's a bad thing. I hit 2 Raza priests tonight? 2? What the hell? I make that sound like a bad thing. And it's not at all a bad thing. I love recording. I find my favorite pastime. Is that I don't know what the words I should use to describe it, but yeah, I'm just not used to recording this late. And yeah. Yeah, I'm really bad at using words to describe things. Well, devolving missiles, please. Devolving missiles, please. One time. Woo! My god. the reason why Devolving Missiles is so good here is because Devolving Missiles means that Zephyrus is no longer in the dead pool. Means he should have no access to player or other anti-secret cards. But yeah, what I was saying about Raza Priest, sorry, not Raza Priest, Hostage Mage, is the fact that I feel like this deck doesn't see play anymore. As weird as that might sound. I haven't seen a Hostage Mage, to be fair, I also haven't seen a Raza Priest, and I haven't seen a Quest Warlock. I feel like in a couple weeks. They're not your popular decks, no one really plays them anymore. So that's one of the main reasons I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I hit 2 Raza Priests and 1 Quest Warlock in 3 games today. Not to, again, I don't want to make that sound like a bad thing. I think it's actually kind of interesting. But it's just not something I realistically expected. Yeah, it's pretty cool. To be fair, I don't mind it. I'd like to see the fact that Raza Priest is not dead, but I can't recall the last one I played against. Like, that's how weird it feels to actually hit one. Sure.
Blessings to you.
Oh, time to start getting a shitload of armor. I'm gonna gain armor with this. I was about to say, why aren't these costing 0? And then I remember he hit this on board. I'm like, oh yeah, that checks out. That checks out. I'm about to gain 60 armor off freezing that 15-15. See, this is why I don't think Raza Priest is good at the moment. The deck holds to a lot of things. Pretty good. I'm gonna sort of play. That's what that was on. Okay. We're about to have a shitload of armor. When we get to a point where we can actually start looping Dawngrasp, we're in a pretty good position solely because every single time we loop him, we do gain sec. And we make our next spell cost 2 less. Which means we're going to be to a point where our Protoss spells cost so much negative mana. It's going to be crazy. I like it. The only kind of really... Are you serious, guy? I just dealt with that card. I don't want to deal with it again. Sure. I'm a little bit worried about Dirty Rat, which is what I wanted to say. Because that's gonna probably show him my Grand Magister. He got back the squirrel. I don't care if he has an ice block. We gotta... I've been able to play this game for so long. But it's also weird. I have not drawn an ice block. I mean, if I had 4 ice blocks this game in my hand, especially because he wasted Zephyrus. He wasted Zephyrus to ramp in a control matchup, which feels pretty weird, if you ask me. Sure, that's fine. Copy Ancient Mysteries. Get me ice block. Facebook? Facebook. I think a shitload of damage here, but one of the things about this game is I'm leaving his board full for a very specific reason. First of all, I want to make him waste a whole bunch of shit. But one, he can't play Raza with a full board. Two,
by my calculations, you need to chill out. I found a secret.
one, two, three, four, five spells in my deck. Frost Nova is slightly better. Volume Up, I guess, could have gotten me the potion, which means I could have copied Varden. But honestly, I lose real hard if he does exactly that. That's not what I wanted to see as my hits. Those are like 2 of the 4 worst hits I could have hit. Feels bad. I guess I just have to go here. That's...
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Okay. That's good for me. This art is it's always been funny to me. This looks like just a high ass squirrel. Like it goes from being so happy and like childish to I'm high and full. Like I don't know how.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
How the fuck did I know that was exactly what was gonna fucking come out of my hand? He hit the 1 and 5, and I played around it too by going. How the fuck was I able to know exactly that was gonna happen? Like, are you? This makes me angry.
You wish to match wits with me.
It's my one target that lets me upgrade my hero power as well. Nothing is going right this game. He hits the 1 and 5. I hit the 1 and 7. I hit the 1 and 7 that does nothing into the 1 and 7 that fucks me over. Let me steal back my Grand Magister. Get fucked, dude.
Brilliant.
I just suck a dick.
My hand is full.
Okay. We'll draw a dead card.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
That's fine. That's fine. Sadly, nothing with 2 health after my hero power. I don't know why he copied Grand Magister. I had no realistic way of winning the game without it. I don't know why.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
I will see you.
He steals E.T.C here. Thank God. I was about to bitch if he stole E.T.C. That doesn't shuffle my deck very relevantly. They swap places. Which means I still have a 1 in 5 to draw E.T.C. Nothing with 2 health has been played in several turns, and it's very obnoxious. It's 2 health, let's go! You. It would actually make sense for him to hero power his own 1-2. If I was him, I would contemplate doing that. He chose the wrong target. You do the 1-2 because this way I can't upgrade my hero power. And theoretically, it's one of the very, very few ways I still have left to get him, if that makes sense. My hero power. Alright. Also, by the way, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope everybody's a beverage. I am currently drinking myself an ice cold ginger ale. Sadly, I don't get a hero power here to buff that, but I feel like I definitely had the right choice in doing the play I did there. But he's not drawing those. Why are they triggering? I don't understand why those are triggering. Straight up no idea why those are triggering, but it is what it is, I guess. Sure. I'll get off for this. I'm guaranteed to draw E.T.C this turn. Let's go Frost Nova. It sucks that E.T.C was the last 4-drop for me to draw, but it'd be fine. Okay, that's not exactly the card I was expecting to see here, I'll be honest. Are you ready to? I fucked up. I didn't copy E.T.C. Unfortunate. That's pretty bad. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, if I play this, I get to copy this. If I did my math correctly, I'd now get to copy this. So, Lightshow. I don't care about burning anything else in my deck. That's the fact that I can burn the Soul Seeker. I don't care about burning anything left in my deck. Perfect. I wanted this to die. they actually did burn it. Get rid of you. Punch there.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
2 copies on board. Bounce both into my hand. Play around most of his cards. Get a copy of Magister instead of that. Right, half my goal here is just to get additional copies of this card and not really care. Sucks. Can't really play anything else, so. So I could have replaced that with one of them, but. Alright, well, GG's. The fact it took me, I feel like, that long to actually hit his face is kind of wild. Yeah, I should have replaced the Frost on side 4. Steam Cleaner doesn't hit cards in my hand, if I'm not mistaken. That's fine. Ooh, we actually did win a game. I'm happy we actually won a game. Oh. I don't know if there's anything he could realistically do to come back here, so I'm content. Joke's on you, I have 3 of them now. Why are you delaying it? That's what I want to know. You know you're dead. I'm gonna use this opportunity to gain a shitload more life. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Just do what I say.
Sure, let's do this. This. Ragnaros. Oh, yes, the power.
His reign ends now. Don't think too hard. Don't think too yourself. Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, is that an achievement to deal damage with that spell? Destroy him with lasers. I like the name of that card. A funny name.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself. You'll hurt yourself.
Alright. Just gaining a shitload of armor in case he has a flare effect somehow still, even though he lost Zephyrus. I'd also like to know how big my Lightshow is. This doesn't have a counter, right? Okay, well I've cast 6 of these. More than 6 of these. I have 6 of these on my board. So I had what, 6 last turn. Played 5 more this turn, 4 more this turn, so that's 10. Plus the original one, that's 11. I feel like I'm just watching Shudderwalk animations. This deck feels a little bit like Shudderwalk. It's kind of, it's kind of funny. I don't know if there's an achievement, if the achievement with Lightshow is just to deal damage, or if it's to have it hit a certain number. I feel like it's to hit a certain number. That's gonna be rough. But I've also never had it get this high before, so maybe it's like cast it, I don't know, 10 times, 15 times in a game, 20 times. You're really gonna make me sit through this, aren't you? So that's gonna cast Ice Block. I don't know why he's delaying it. Like, I don't know if he actually thinks he still has odds at winning this game, but you're playing a damage-based deck, and I have 120 health. You know,
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself. Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. Don't think too hurt yourself. You'll hurt yourself.
at least I could try to get the achievement if there is an achievement to get it to a certain... sorry, I guess it is get it to a certain level. Because I'm not dealing damage with it anymore, yet I'm still casting them. So I don't know how high it goes. I don't know if it only goes to 2. I didn't even know there was an achievement attached to it. Oh yeah, I know a lot of the achievements. I have an Excel document that I was in the process of making last summer. Weirdly enough, while playing RuneScape and playing that was a very interesting time. But I was making an Excel document that had all the achievements, all like it basically just was a breakdown of all the achievements. So I like copied them all off like the wiki and doing all that type of shit. But yeah, so I have like the list of almost all of them. Obviously, I haven't updated in like a year and a half, 2 years. But yeah, so I have that. So I know a lot of them. There's definitely some I don't really recall. Because again, I was playing Mercenaries and RuneScape while doing it. I got really into RuneScape the first time. After the first time I went to go see my brother. He lives in a different province. So after that, like I got really into RuneScape. Played RuneScape, hit level 99 mining, which was pretty dope. I like RuneScape. RuneScape's a fun game. Really fun game. Is it good now? Can you concede? Again, you're a dash face deck. I have 157 health. We good? Are you really gonna rope me? Okay. I'm not sitting through all those animations again. As much as I want to, I'm gonna play it one more time, but I'm not sitting through all those animations again. I refuse to. I'm tired and I want to go to bed eventually. I was not planning on spending a half an hour in one game, you know. Is he like just sitting here hoping I'm gonna concede? Is that the case?
Just do what I say. Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
I don't know if that's the case, but if it is, I feel bad. I had time to drink my entire ginger ale in this game. And we have the whole ass game clock, right? It's been almost 28 minutes. By the time he's done the thing is he gets to go again now. I should have actually traded all my guys in. That's what I should have done. I'm not about to die. He's gonna die to fatigue before I die to fatigue. If he renos...
Share your thoughts with the class now.
out of space.
I'm pretty sure he dies to 15. Like, if he's gonna actually make this game take a half an hour, I'm about to go run into traffic. Oh my god, I don't have patience for this anymore. I want this game to be over. Again, if I knew this game was going to take a half an hour, I would have ended after the last game. I kill everything besides this, as if I didn't, I'm about to be upset. Oh, no, that's true. My light shows are fucking giant. We good now? Besides the fact that you actually still do get to go again. He doesn't make me bash my skull in. He threw away Raza, because he has a whole bunch of those acorns shuffled into his deck. I'm gonna go smack my head against the wall for 10 more minutes while my opponent jerks his dick for no fucking reason. Are you a real person? Am I playing against a real person? Bro. Honestly, I thought I would be in the process of exporting the video at this time. Not still fucking... Oh my god. Why are you like this guy? I understand that there are some people that really don't like this deck and will do everything in their power to counter it and to get rid of it. And if you play it, they're gonna be mad about it. And again, they will fuck you over. I played a second. I did not mean to play another one. Sure, let's play this as well, just to get it out of my hand. Didn't even get out of my hand. But like, he gets to go again twice.
I am a friend of Messiah. Shaking a stud.
Like, look, I've hated a lot of decks in my life. Kingsbane, particularly. Quest Warlock. But I also wouldn't do what my opponent is doing. Like, my opponent knows he's lost. Right? He's just making it take longer for the sake of making it take longer. He's not doing it because he thinks he can win. He knows, because every single time he plays Magister, he draws more cards. Right? He plays this Magister, he's down to 1 card in his deck at the start of his next turn. He's not winning the game. Right?
Too hard. You hurt yourself.
He's just making everything take a million years because he's lost to a deck he doesn't like, which is, to me, really disrespectful. It just doesn't make sense to try and to do things like that in my head. Just accept the loss with honor and concede or whatever. And I won't lie, I've done similar shit to what my opponent's doing, but He's not gonna win. At least I got the tier 3 level of that achievement. I guess. Guess that's cool. Got them all in one game, basically. I'm pretty sure I actually would have gotten them all in one game. Just solely based off how big my beam is.
Cards remain.
He is gonna slam a Finley here. Just... I have a distinct feeling that is the case.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
My cards are gone.
If he slams a Finley here, I give the fuck up. I want to concede, but then that, like, reinforces this behavior that I fucking hate. So I shall not. I will not. I shall not.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Die, bitch. that was harsh. Calling him a bitch was maybe over the line, but playing a 35 fucking minute game. I guess the part of the reason I'm so mad is that I'm pretty sure time-wise my gameplay has been half animations. But yeah. 149 health is pretty good though. That's a lot of XP towards the track. Almost level 200. Okay, let's go look at the achievement we got. Oh, well, it is actually just shoot the amount of beams. I would like to know how many we shot in that one game. I'm way too fucking lazy to go back and count, though. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow when I wake up, but for right now, I'm exhausted. I want to end this, and I want to go to bed. Hostage Mage, not nearly as good as it once was. I feel the meta is really, really fast compared to what it was when this deck was really, really good. And I guess also more consistent, if that makes sense, but hey. Anyways, I'm going to be live later today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.